Have you ever wondered how a lioness hunts her prey in the wild? It's a fascinating and complex process that involves much more than just brute strength. It's a breathtaking display of nature's raw power and instinct, a dance of life and death that has been perfected over millennia. The hunt is not just a spectacle for us to marvel at from afar, it's a matter of life and death, a critical moment that determines the survival of the lioness and her pride. For the lioness, it means survival for herself and her pride, ensuring that her cubs have enough to eat and can grow strong. For the zebra, it's a desperate fight to see another day, to escape the jaws of death and continue grazing on the savanna. The African savanna is a harsh place where only the fittest survive. The environment is unforgiving and every day is a struggle. Food is not always easy to come by. The lioness must be strategic and patient, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. Lions must hunt to live. Their very existence depends on their ability to catch prey. They are built for the chase, with powerful muscles and incredible stamina that allow them to pursue their prey over long distances. Their bodies are strong and fast. Their senses are sharp, honed to detect the slightest movement or sound that might indicate the presence of prey. Every hunt is a test of their skills and strength, a challenge that requires both physical prowess and mental acuity. But hunting is not easy. The lioness faces numerous challenges, from the vigilance of her prey to the harsh conditions of the savanna. It takes patience and skill. Many hunts fail, and the lioness must often go hungry, waiting for another chance to catch her next meal. The lioness must pick the right moment to strike, using her instincts and experience to make the kill. This is the story of one such hunt, a tale of survival and the relentless pursuit of life in the wild. The African savanna stretches out as far as the eye can see. It's a land of golden grass and scattered trees. The sun beats down from a clear blue sky. Heat shimmers in the air. This is the stage for our drama. In the distance, a herd of zebras grazes peacefully. Their black and white stripes stand out against the yellow grass. They seem calm, but they are always alert. Not far away, hidden in the tall grass, lies our lioness. Her tawny coat blends perfectly with the dry grass. She's almost invisible. Only her tail twitches now and then, betraying her presence. The lioness is patient. She waits for the perfect moment. A successful hunt requires more than just strength. The lioness begins her approach. She moves with incredible stealth. Each step is careful and silent. Her paws, soft and padded, make no sound on the dry ground. She keeps her body low, almost crawling through the grass. Her eyes never leave the zebra herd. As she gets closer, she picks her target. A young zebra has strayed a bit from the herd. It looks healthy and strong, but it's not as experienced as the older ones. This will be her prey. The lioness adjusts her path, angling towards the young zebra. Every few steps, the lioness freezes. She becomes like a statue. Movement would give her away. Then, when it's safe, she moves again. Inch by inch, she closes the distance. Suddenly, a gust of wind changes direction. It carries the lioness's scent towards the herd. An old zebra raises its head, nostrils flaring. It senses danger. In an instant, the peaceful scene erupts into chaos. The zebra sounds an alarm call. The herd starts to run. The lioness knows her cover is blown. There's no more time for stealth. With explosive power, she bursts from her hiding place. Her muscles, coiled like springs, release their energy. She accelerates with incredible speed. Her target is the young zebra she picked earlier. The zebras run in a tight group. This makes it hard for the lioness to single out her prey. But she's focused on the young one. The chase is on. As the chase continues, the true test begins. The zebras are built for endurance. They can run for long distances. The lioness, on the other hand, is a sprinter. She's incredibly fast, but only for short bursts. She must catch her prey quickly, or she'll tire out. The young zebra zigzags, trying to throw off the lioness. It's a smart move. The big cat has to work harder to follow these quick turns. But the lioness is determined. She matches each turn, staying close behind. Her focus is unwavering. The other zebras start to pull ahead. They're leaving the young one behind. It's nature's harsh reality. The herd can't slow down to help. Each zebra must run for its own life. The young zebra is alone now, with only its speed to save it. The distance between predator and prey shrinks to mere feet. The lioness gathers herself for the final attack. Her hind legs bunch up, storing energy for one last burst. The zebra senses the danger. It tries to put on an extra burst of speed, but it's too late. With a mighty leap, the lioness launches herself at the zebra. Her front paws stretch out, claws extended. Time seems to slow down. For a moment, both animals are suspended in the air. The lioness's jaws open wide, ready to clamp down. The impact is tremendous. The lioness's weight crashes into the zebra's hindquarters. The zebra fights with all its strength. Every muscle in its body is straining. Every ounce of energy is being used in this desperate battle for survival. Its survival instinct is strong. This is not just a fight, it's a testament to the zebra's will to live, to survive against all odds. It kicks and bucks, trying to throw off the lioness. Each kick is a powerful attempt to dislodge the predator, to gain a moment's respite. Each movement is desperate and powerful. The zebra's body is a flurry of motion, a whirlwind of survival instincts in action. The zebra knows that if it can break free, it might still escape. Freedom is just a few powerful kicks away, and it fights with renewed vigor. Its eyes are wide with fear, but it doesn't give up. The fear fuels its determination, pushing it to fight harder, to resist the inevitable. The lioness holds on tight. Her grip is iron, unyielding, a testament to her own survival instincts and hunting prowess. Her teeth and claws are her weapons. They are sharp, deadly, and she uses them with precision, aiming to subdue her prey. She tries to position herself to avoid the zebra's kicks. Each movement is calculated, a strategic dance to avoid injury while securing her meal. At the same time, she looks for a killing bite. Her eyes are focused, her mind set on the task at hand, seeking the perfect moment to strike. It's a dangerous dance, with life and death in the balance. Each second is critical. Each movement could mean the difference between survival and defeat. For a moment it seems the zebra might break free. A glimmer of hope shines in its eyes as it feels the lioness's grip loosen slightly. It manages to regain its footing. With a burst of energy it stands strong, ready to make one last attempt to escape. It starts to run again, with the lioness clinging to its back. Each step is a struggle, but the zebra pushes forward, driven by the will to survive. But the extra weight is too much. The lioness's grip tightens, and the zebra's movements become labored, each step more difficult than the last. The zebra's strength is fading. Exhaustion sets in, and its powerful kicks become weaker, its movements slower. Finally, the lioness manages to drag the zebra down. The struggle ends, and the lioness stands victorious, a testament to the harsh realities of the wild. The hunt is over. The lioness stands over her prey, panting heavily. She's exhausted but victorious. The chase was long and arduous, testing her endurance and strength. Her sides heave as she catches her breath. Each inhale and exhale is a testament to the effort she put into securing this meal. She looks around, making sure no other predators are nearby. This meal is hers. The savannah is a harsh and competitive environment, and she must remain vigilant. She fought hard for it. The battle for survival is never easy, and every successful hunt is a victory against the odds. For a few moments the lioness doesn't move. She allows herself a brief respite, knowing that rest is crucial for recovery. She needs to rest after the intense chase and fight. Her body demands a moment to recuperate from the physical exertion. Her muscles ache from the effort. The strain of the hunt is evident in every fiber of her being, but she can't rest for long. She must eat quickly. The savannah is unforgiving, and she knows that danger could be lurking nearby. Other predators might be drawn by the smell of the kill. The scent of fresh meat travels far, and it won't be long before others come looking for an easy meal. Hyenas or other lions could try to steal her hard-earned meal. She must remain alert and ready to defend her prize. With renewed energy, the lioness begins to feed. Her body, though tired, is driven by the need to replenish her strength. Her powerful jaws easily tear through the zebra's tough hide. Each bite is a reminder of her prowess as a hunter. She starts with the tender parts, the organs rich in nutrients. Every bite is precious. These parts will provide her with the energy she needs to survive. She doesn't know when her next meal will come. In the wild, nothing is guaranteed, and every successful hunt is a moment to be savored. The lioness doesn't eat alone for long. Soon the rest of her pride arrives. They've been waiting nearby, watching the hunt. Now they come to share in the meal. There's a strict order to the feeding. The dominant male eats first, then the lionesses, and finally the cubs. The pride feeds together, strengthening their bonds. The successful hunt means they'll all eat today. The cubs play and wrestle nearby, full of energy. They're still too young to join the hunt, but they watch and learn. One day they too will chase down prey on these plains. As they eat, vultures begin to circle overhead. They're waiting for their turn. In the distance, hyenas watch and wait too. Nothing goes to waste on the savannah. What the lions don't eat, the scavengers will finish. The lion's hunt may seem cruel, but it's a necessary part of nature's balance. Lions help control the zebra population. Without predators, zebras would multiply unchecked. They would eat too much grass. This would harm other grass-eating animals. It would change the whole ecosystem. The zebras, in turn, shape the lions. Only the fastest and smartest zebras escape. They pass on their genes. This makes each generation of zebras faster and smarter. The same happens with lions. Only the best hunters survive to have cubs. Both species make each other stronger. This balance extends beyond just lions and zebras. Every animal plays a role. The vultures clean up after the lions. Their feeding prevents diseases from spreading. The lion's hunt teaches us many lessons. It shows us the raw power of nature. We see the strength and skill of the lioness. We also see the speed and agility of the zebra. Both are impressive in their own ways. Both are perfectly adapted to their roles in the savannah. We learn about teamwork and family. The lioness hunts to feed her whole pride. The zebras stick together for safety. Both species know that there's strength in numbers. They rely on each other to survive in this challenging environment. The hunt also teaches us about strategy and patience. The lioness doesn't just run in blindly, she plans her attack carefully.